Hi everyone, it's Vern here with a Project Share. I just recently completed this beautiful fabric and lace album, and I named it Believe in Angels. It's all about angels for those of you that love angels as I do. The base of it is made, this is the back actually, and the base of it is made with this beautiful raw silk. I've made some other items with this before, and it's really special to me because my dad gave it to me, and he was a clothing designer. I think I've mentioned this before in some other videos. He tailored clothes for men mainly and for women as well. He had a store here in our city for 35 years, and I was very close to him and worked with him. Anyways, he was commissioned to make some items of clothing for a magazine many years back. I think it was in the 70s. And this is the fabric that he was to use, and it's raw silk. It's absolutely beautiful. And here is a piece of it that I still have. I have quite a bit of it still left, but I really, really value and treasure this. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's soft and all really nubby and raw and shabby. It's beautiful. So I used it for the base of this book, and for that purpose I didn't put a lot of stuff covering it in certain places, just so that you could see the raw silk underneath. So the back, I just covered it half at the front and half at the back with this pineapple tan colored doily right here, and also on the spine. It just goes across the spine, so you could see the fabric right through. And then I trimmed the sides with other pieces of doily trim and some lace. This is all vintage here and here, and these are vintage doilies. And at the bottom I've got some dangle fringe here, and some other pieces of doilies. And this is the front. I think it turned out really, really pretty. And I've got this little wording at the front, and it says, "Angels don't have to speak to be heard, be invisible to be seen, or be present to be felt. Believe in angels and they will always be near." And I embellished the front with some vintage bridal appliques. This is from the dress of one of my best friends that she gave me. She gave me her bride dress to take apart, which was very nice of her. And I've embellished that with some flat back pearls all the way across the front here. This is a rolled rose that I made, and it's kind of out of a silky fabric as well. And then this is some vintage lace that I put around the saying. And then down here, more of my flowers that I made, and some bridal applique here in the corner, some crocheted leaves down here, and some of that same fringe that's on the back. It goes all the way from the front to the back. And there are more doily pieces underneath here, and some lace, some really pretty vintage lace down here. So I'll flip it over and show you the first pages. And these I made into pocket pages. Here's the pockets. I haven't put anything in yet. Here is the background using the silk, the raw silk, and I embellished it all across the top with this pretty lace trim. There's fringe across the top. In the corner here I've got a little angel, a little cherub, and it's a pin that can be taken off if you like. And I made a little lace collar for the angel. And here there's one of the flowers that I made. And this is a piece of a doily that's really, it's hand embroidered, and it's really beautiful all the way across. Here's an applique that I put on that, and doily trim at the bottom here, and lace trim, and more doily trim. So that's page 1 and page 2, which are pocket pages. The third page here is my flower page, and I just arranged some different flower pieces on here to just arrange into a different floral look. And there's a bridal applique down here, different pieces of kind of appliques back here. They're embroidered, and here's the silk. And at the corner, at the sides here, I've put some vintage pieces of crocheted doily. Down the center, I put a piece of crocheted doily as well, and I've got little rhinestones placed and spaced out down the center. And then the next page is this beautiful image that I love. It's a Michelangelo painting, and I printed it out on fabric and put some bridal applique here at the top. There's this, I'm not sure, I think this is tatted trim, and here's a flower that I made here with a bling piece in the center. In the background here, there is a piece of a really pretty doily that's embroidered. It's a linen that's embroidered. And then bridal applique, some dangle trim all the way across on top of layers of this pretty lace here. And that's that page. The next page is again an image of a really pretty, it's a pretty picture. There's a little baby sleeping and a little angel watching over the baby, and I'll just hold it up so you can see that. And there's a lot of different things on this page. Bridal applique, Battenberg lace, some pretty tan colored lace across the side here, some flowers here with flat back pearls, some other trims that are, I'm not sure if these are crocheted or not, they're embroidered. And here's some Battenberg lace at the bottom here, or Battenberg pieces, sorry, and more dangle trim here. And then there's this beautiful piece that was from a runner, and it's got these little sparkles in it. It's like an off-white, and it's very pretty as well. And the last page is a pocket page, and you can see the silk fabric here, and I've put little pieces of very delicate pieces of lace here right across the top. That's all one piece going across, and then here. And here's the pocket that I used a doily for. And there's these little crocheted flowers in the corner here, and some orange colored seam binding here that's interwoven that I just put in and out of the top of the doily here. And at the bottom again, there's some dangle lace and doily pieces. And that's the back, and that's my completed angel book. So let me know what you think and whether you like it or not, and I'll be back soon with another project. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.